All right, cool. Let me clap real quick so I can time this. All right, hey, how's it going, everybody? This is the Tre Hendrix podcast. This episode 2, I got 2 special guests. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves?
Go ahead, you go first.
Gentlemen first.
All right, guys. What's up, boy? It's your boy Maserati Shellz from Talking with Maserati Vlogging Podcast. Shout out.
Hey,
I feel bad for me. I'm like, damn, you gotta come with it.
It's your boy Amir, dude. That's all I gotta say.
That's him, man. That's
Hey,
him.
for real.
Nice and simple.
Yo, so I had a few topics I wanted to talk about, but I was just letting this shit roll and see where it goes. But one thing we got to talk about, that coronavirus.
Here's the thing, right, with coronavirus.
Here's
the thing, because I've been hearing this shit all week, and I'm like, this first, when some shit closed down Disneyland, that should be your first spooky like thing. Like, this motherfucker closed down Disneyland.
Yeah, and the NBA.
And NBA, NHL. So I tell people, like, you know, I don't know how old you guys are, but ever since I've been born, it's been something. Like the last thing was N1H1, the swine flu. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers dropping dead.
Yeah.
This bothers me more because of the president we have in office and his idiocy and the fact that they're starting to close down shit. They're closing down shit. And like, and on the funny side of it, I just want to know why niggas is buying toilet paper.
No, I couldn't find none. I had to go to the liquor store.
I
Y'all
got
be
toilet
charging.
paper.
And you could, I mean, in all honesty, you could clean your ass with some water. Like, let's be real, you know.
Like, I want to know what the toilet paper for, because I got toilet paper and wipes. I got toilet paper and wipes, though.
Paul, you said clean your ass with water. Toilet
I mean,
paper.
look, man, I'm just saying, if worst comes to worst, like, toilet paper wouldn't be the first thing that I'd go and run to the store and buy, realistically, you know?
Like, if the world's ending, you would not buy toilet paper.
Look, like, if I had to choose between toilet paper and another resource, I'm going with
like,
the
if the world's
resource,
ending, the first thing I'm buying is water.
Yeah.
And toilet paper.
No, I don't need toilet paper, bro.
Okay, when you shit, what you gonna do? What is that water gonna do, dog? Your shit gonna be
hold on.
You ever heard of a bidet?
Are we gonna act like toilet paper? And my nigga, are we gonna act like toilet paper is just not invented? It just came along. There was niggas before toilet paper that used toilet paper.
And they were disgusting.
Hey, and they still disgusting. So, you know.
Bro, it's the end of the fucking world. I don't care about toilet paper. I'll use a sock and wash it again.
Yeah. But you know what?
I'm a real nigga. It's the end of the world. Niggas gonna be killing over toilet paper.
Yeah, you're right. I will say this though, like a lot of people are probably, a lot of the younger generation at least, are tired of hearing like, oh, you know, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Ultimately, like I see a lot of people not really giving a fuck because it's a virus that's, you know, that wouldn't kill like a healthy individual, a younger individual, but you gotta look out for like your older family, you know, whether it be your parents, your grandparents, or like your younger siblings, whatever it is, you know, you just gotta make sure that you're looking out for them and not only, you know, yourself. Because at the end of the day, viruses spread like that.
First and foremost, I want to just keep it real because I see some niggas is acting like they care about the coronavirus, but niggas is still passing blunts. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Niggas still passing blunts. Like that shit can't happen. My thing is like this, right? It's 2020. I don't know if a lot of y'all go to the gym. I don't know public. Every public place has hand sanitizer wipes because of this. Not just because of coronavirus. My nigga, I have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I know when I'm wiping everything, I'm not trying to get sick for my kids. I'm not trying to take my kids nowhere to get sick. So when people say, oh, you got to wash your hands, nigga, you ain't been washing your hands?
You know, agreed, though. That's what be common.
You think it's common sense, but
motherfuckers would be pissing and leave. I hate that shit, bro. That's nasty.
I've seen it at the movie theaters. I've seen niggas piss and leave at the movie theaters.
And then try to jack you up like, nah, homie, that ain't it.
Okay, at the bar, I'm going to keep it at the bar. I might give a pass. Because if you see face drunk, you like, my nigga in there barely getting he over here like that.
Piss all over his hands? Nah, that's
no, I'm not saying piss over his hands.
I know, like you gonna give him a pat.
I'm a real homie, so I done had a drunk homie. We had to help him go pee. Like my nigga, he could barely wash his hands. We throwing water on his hand. Like my nigga, wash your hands. I'm a real homie, so it's different. It's got, you know.
You gotta be real to help your homie pee. That's some real shit.
Well, you hold him up. I'm not touching the shit.
I know you ain't. I know. I'm not saying that.
Pause. No,
hey, yo,
no. We helping him stand up. Like my nigga, you know, he can't. His equilibrium was fucked up. Yeah. So we in the motherfucking stall. Like, bro, go. You know, this my bro. So I'm like, I don't even think of it like that. Mm-hmm. But as far as washing your hands, I think that's something we learned as a kid. You know, wash your hands before you go. And then, like, if your nails is dirty, like, hand sanitizer was the best thing. But I've always had the one question about hand sanitizer. When you sanitize your hand, where does the damn dead germs go?
You gotta answer answer me.
I don't know. I gotta Google that, but no, that's a good point. But like at the end of the day, like you can sanitize all you want. You could fucking throw as much fucking hand sanitizer on your hand, but at the end of the day, like nothing will beat fucking soap. And people are so quick to substitute the easy way over like the fucking right way, which is washing your hands properly.
Correct.
For 20 to 30 seconds.
Correct.
Interlocking your fingers like this.
You get that
like
interlocking action going.
You gotta interlock that joint.
And also, let's just keep it real. If I see a nigga sneezing in his hand and he just wipe it on his shirt, I'm gone.
There's mad culprits in that shit.
Dude. Yeah, but then, I was just talking to him about it earlier. I was like, bro, I don't even like public places because of that.
No, just to be the filthiest.
Like even being in the studio. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas going in the booth, spitting all on the mic. And you know, some niggas is juicy mouthed it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you be like, yeah, can I hit this motherfucker real quick? You feel me?
Nah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like with me, I'm always telling people like, man, take your vitamins. I take a Centrum every morning and I take a vitamin C, then I take a B12.
Mm-hmm.
Take your vitamins because the food we eating is bullshit. The quality of life is different.
Yeah.
So
it's all processed bullshit.
If your immune system can't even fight, that's why it's attacking older people worse because the coronavirus is like their bodies is weak, their immune is weak.
Correct. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I still want to know why everybody's running out there getting more toilet paper, but nobody's out there getting condoms. Niggas still out here fucking bitches ratchet.
Wait.
Nigga, think about that.
Niggas
ain't running to go get condoms. Niggas running to get toilet paper.
I'm getting condoms too.
I stay with condoms unless I'm in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, that's a waste of money.
Nah, you ain't wrong.
That's a waste of money, bro.
Real question is, follow-up question. How concerned should we be for it? Because at first I was just like, it's all good. And then shit started closing. Basketball ended.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay, how concerned should we really fucking be? School's shutting down.
I think, to elaborate on what we're saying is, the news is not the truth all the time.
Amen to that.
The biggest thing I would look at would be Disneyland. One is our backyard, so let's keep that the fuck real. Mm-hmm. Two is Disneyland is a hub for international tourists to come here.
Correct.
And it's only been closed 3 or 4 times ever.
Prior to this.
Yeah, prior to this.
The CDC, the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta, sends out these bulletins to these high-end corporations that will affect the American economy. And this is what people fail to realize. Corona is only a problem to the government because it affects the economy. Mm-hmm. No one cares if a bunch of people die. That's called population control. We can't have too many people living anyway because there wouldn't be enough resources. Yep. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yo, you speaking gems right now.
Yeah, so when you're speaking about the economy, you got to understand the economy. If the government shuts down, schools shut down, then jobs shut down, what's that affecting? There's no taxes being paid. There's no taxes being collected.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to go into a deficit. We're going to go into a deficit. We're already down, what, $1 trillion something?
Yeah, oh, yeah, we've been down.
Oh, I'm down about a couple mil, but Yeah.
You feel me? That's all right. It's a couple mil.
It's been a rough week, but
I say concern is watch the economy. Mm-hmm. If you remember when Corona first struck, the stock market fell out. Niggas started tripping like, what?
And it's still falling.
So with that being said, if you got some money, buy you some stocks right now. But if you got the money, buy stocks right now.
Or some Bitcoin.
Or Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, we on that crypto game.
We on that crypto game.
But no, not even crypto game. I'm gonna tell you what's the Bitcoin ain't gonna work if everything crashes. Because once something don't work and the system gets down, you gotta go buy silver.
But there's no system for Bitcoin.
I know, but you want to buy silver. There's
Unless
not gonna be
we
no
talk
system
about the internet, then I don't know. I mean, really quick back to the coronavirus thing. I read something that said like 1 in 3 Americans are gonna end up catching it. And
so 1 out of us 3?
Yeah, so one of us.
That's a third of the population.
Yeah, man.
So that's a third of the economy.
I hope not, but I'll self-quarantine myself.
I hope it's me. Because when I survive it, I'm immune. I can't catch it no more. Once your body takes in a foreign entity, a foreign body, you get a natural immune system. That's why when you get the smallpox and
shit. Some of the vaccines and shit, yeah.
I don't need that vaccine. Just let me catch it first to survive. Don't give me nothing foreign.
Yeah. Well, it's a virus, so it'll never leave your body, essentially.
Exactly. But it's in you, and you survive it, so it can't re-enter.
Nah, I want nothing in me. You know what I mean? That's straight.
You got right now you got HPV in you.
What's HPV?
We probably got a lot of shit in us
HPV
that
in you,
we
you got
don't
chicken
know
pox
about.
in you, got measles in you.
Oh, we talking about vaccine. Yeah.
You already got it in you because they make you immunization with your kids.
Yeah.
Your body's fighting it off continuously.
Mm-hmm.
Like who drinks coffee in here? I drink coffee.
Okay.
The first time you drink coffee, you high as hell. Like, oh, this shit good.
Yeah.
But as you drink it more, your body gets used to it.
Yeah.
And you need more to get that feeling, same feeling.
But I'm concerned when you see the first zombie and it turns into Walking Dead, then that's when the concern starts.
Shit. What about you, Amir? What do you think?
I don't know about the whole zombie thing, but I mean, I don't know. Realistically, this shit will all boil over in like 3 to 6 months, if I had to guess realistically, because like this virus isn't going to last with the heat and shit, is what they're saying. So as it will progressively get warmer throughout the year, it should fucking kill off the virus. So
because it is an airborne pathogen. I forgot it's an airborne pathogen. So
it'll all be over with. But in terms of like the economy and shit, I don't know, man. That shit's probably gonna take a while to recover. The stocks at least to get back to what they used to. But I
just want my NBA back, dog.
I just
nigga got league pass for what?
Am I gonna get my refund?
Absolutely nothing.
But shit, man. And I got one other topic I was thinking. So Tekashi 6ix9ine is supposed to come out August 2nd.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. Rainbow hair. Rainbow hair.
Oh, Amir, no.
I'm gonna let Amir go first on this one. Because I feel a certain type of way.
I wanted to ask you specifically. You might have a particular insight that me and Amir may not share.
So a little backdrop. I'm a gang member, right? So I'm a Crip, right? And when you sign up for this street life, there's no snitching. There's no snitching.
Okay.
Granted, he's not a street nigga. He's a civilian. He was just playing like a blood. We know that.
Yes.
So you snitched. And to be honest, I don't know Amir. But I don't think Amir's a gang member. I don't think he's a street dude. I feel like he's just a regular guy.
He's not.
Okay. So
he's just a regular guy.
So if we sitting here doing this podcast and after I'm like, hey Amir, let's ride around the corner real quick. I see some niggas I don't get along with. I dump on them. I expect Amir to tell. Because he's not part of one of my partners. But he might hold this out like, man, I don't know. Now, when they put us in jail and they like, look, you facing life for that murder, he might sing a different tone like, oh, hold up. The nigga got in the car, drove around the corner, shot the nigga.
I mean, life in jail?
Exactly. So with that being said, it's my job as knowing the street life and coming from that background, not to take Amir with me, tell Amir, hey, hop out the car real quick. Hey, go give me a donut over there. Go do it, and then I got an alibi like, hey man, we was grabbing donuts or something. We didn't do no shit. What the fuck you talking about? Because he don't know.
Yeah.
So
and that's called being considerate.
That's a real nigga shit. You're not a part of my lifestyle, so I shouldn't bring you into my lifestyle.
Yeah.
So with 6ix9ine, it's like this, bro. I watched him from beginning to end, bro.
Yes.
I watched him. I watched when he dyed his hair, grew his hair, and started doing it. He was claiming blood, and I like this music. I like this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I allowed, this shit's dope. Then I start seeing the spiral. Beefing with Chief Keef, you all the niggas hood, the police. Then that's when it starts sparking my mind. I'm like, hold up, my nigga, because I'm not the smartest nigga in the world. How you go to Chirac? How you go to Chirac? Them niggas don't kill you, but you was in and out. I'm like, how could you possibly move that fast?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, okay. Second, you on Instagram telling every rapper, real rap niggas, suck your dick, and they not doing nothing to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, okay, they protecting, but I'm thinking like, damn, but 50 Cent had protection like this too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, then I see the niggas he with some real live street niggas. Mm-hmm. And they really, but his bag was so big because this dude had, listen, we all do music in here. Let's just keep it real. We want to be the hottest nigga out. Let's just keep it real. This nigga had 10 #1 fucking singles every time. So he put out only 10 songs, all went to #1 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
The streaming game is crazy.
Yeah.
So when I'm assimilating this, I'm like, what the fuck? How's this? Oh, this nigga's a snitch. He's an informant. So at the end of the day, he was an informant playing a street nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So he never was a snitch. He's been an informant the whole time. You ever seen the movie Donnie Brasco?
Nah.
Watch Donnie Brasco, bro. It's a true story. Donnie Brasco. So you got to think like hip hop cop's been around forever.
Yeah.
His actions, like as far as him getting out, that man finna sell that man finna sell so many records. He finna stream so big Because no one cares about snitches anymore. Man.
No, it's all just cat, bro. No one cares about nothing like
it's rappers
credibility, I would say.
Man, no one cares about street credibility anymore. Like, I know rappers that where we from, that we generate the same circles. Nowhere near what they say in they raps. Niggas and did some weird shit, and you say something, you gonna end up in jail. So it's like, to me, I'm like, shit, I ain't mad at him, get your bread. I wouldn't do a song with him.
If you hit your line right now, it's like, yo, Maserati, I've been tapped in.
Got a free verse for you.
I'm gonna tell you something. With me, and this with me. All money ain't good money.
You ain't wrong, but that's a 6
facts.
Yeah, but then what happens when you pop this for that one month? You pop that one song, and the real rappers like Meek Mill, you want to do a song with Meek Mill for the close, but I can't even do a song with you, bro, because you did that. The Kevin Gates, I want to do a song with Kevin Gates. I can't even get that feature. I want to fuck with Gucci, man. I can't even get that one.
It's that ripple effect.
Yeah. Then niggas on the West Coast, you gotta remember, I'm a Crip. I'm gang affiliated, so now my homie's gonna be like, cuz, you fucking with the snitch, cuz? I'm like, oh, it was a bad. I can't even come to my own home city.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong, man. You broke it down like that. I'm like,
you see what I'm saying? So money ain't, that's what they call dirty money, blood money. That's like dirty money, like that I'm gonna sell my soul for this. Now, some niggas gonna be like, he's stupid, that'll change his life. Yeah, it will. You know what I have to do? I'm gonna have to have so much money, I'm gonna need security, I can't come back home. Then what about my mama? Like, what about my family that wants to stay regular? Like, y'all can't be out there like that. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? I feel like you said it perfectly. Like, I don't know. There's one difference between me and actually two differences between me and Tekashi 6ix9ine. There's one, I ain't a snitch, and two,
you gotta make that clear.
Gotta make that clear.
I respect that.
I ain't selling my soul to nobody, and that is why, in my opinion, that fool had 10 number one fucking hit singles or whatever it is. Like, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of his music. He does have some catchy shit, like the Sticky with the
yeah,
you know, Treyway.
That shit, you feel me?
But yeah, you know, it's I don't know. I don't really have much to say or feel about him.
You think he's gonna be popping when he come out? I think so.
I hope not.
I think so.
Probably.
Normal person probably will come out, lay low, like, you know, and just pretend like nothing ever happened. But I think he's gonna be back on his bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna cash it in. It's all part of the big picture, you know, the annex and the fun. So I don't know, man.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. Look, he went to jail a year ago.
Yeah, about
a year ago, right? The average person that was listening was what, 15 to 18?
Yeah, kids.
They're only 16 or 19 now. They want that dude back.
Of course. They don't care.
You see how many dudes dyed their hair after this dude? Dudes dyed their hair like this
but
dude?
It's got to be like most of it is fucking trolling shit, though, dude.
Let's just keep it real. The first troll was 50 Cent. And 50 Cent was cool with this dude. 50 Cent showed this dude a lot of game. I'm going to tell you something about this dude. He revolutionized how people use social media to get attention. He used to go on people's social media, suck my dick, bro. Eat a dick, bro. Like, fuck you old niggas.
I didn't know he was doing that.
Yes, this is what he was doing. He was like, you know what? You dudes are whack. I'm getting money. But what I will say about the young dude, and all the snitching shit aside and all the gimmicks, much respect to what he did before snitching. I can't condone nothing after snitching. But before, he went out to like Mexico, he went out to Puerto Rico, and he was giving out money to the people who needed his people. You know, he blessed his mom with money, and he was a good kid. He was very smart. He was a smart kid. And a lot of people was dick riding him. A lot of people was dick riding him. You know, there was niggas out here trying to sound like him, making a beats like him. So I will never ever say that he wasn't influential and he won't go down part of hip hop history. He will be part of hip hop history. He's gonna come home and make hits, and he's gonna work with a lot of artists we think he wouldn't work with and producers, because he is gonna be the hot ticket, like Trey said. There are gonna be few people who really come from, who's been in prison, who've been in jail, and who suffer from snitches. We're not gonna fuck with him. They're not gonna publicly denounce him. They're not gonna waste energy on him.
Yeah.
You know what my question is though? Who listens to his music? Like
the kids.
I do. I love
the kids in Mozzie.
I used to love his fucking music. Well, you know what?
Because what's the entire demographic? You know,
first
know that breakdown.
Break it down. Here's the entire demographic. Hip hop has broken a lot of racial barriers. So if you pay attention where hip hop is moving right now, Hispanics are very getting more prolific, like more prominent in music now.
Yeah.
In hip hop. You know, Wisendale, you got Daddy Yankee always been big. You got Latin Beast TV is popping up out here.
OGZ for Shoreline.
Yeah, you know, OGZ from Shoreline. Lil Pump is Colombian. You know, you got these people that want to see people that look like them make music.
Yeah.
So he's Mexican. Do you know how hard it is for a Mexican rapper in New York? It's not a lot of Mexicans in New York, bro.
No, just Dominicans and Puerto Rican, yeah.
So he's Mexican. When he was wearing the Mexican shirt, going back to Mexico, motherfuckers is feeling that. That's their people.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to always look at that demographic. You know, and the dude is
that is a solid.
Like he was with his baby mama. The dude is like, you know, showing family stuff. So, and his whole line was, I'm doing this to get back to my family. You know, like, so I really don't see too many people not fucking with him. I see him chasing that bag. Me personally, where I stand and what I believe in, I wouldn't. But I'm not gonna knock a nigga who do. I'm just like, keep that over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who's gonna do something to him? That nigga doesn't have fucking Secret Service protection.
Oh, fast. You on some.
Yeah, ain't nobody finna do nothing to that boy. He's straight. He's straight.
Question. So speaking from 6ix9ine, like a lot of rappers nowadays are just doing antics over like actual music. Maybe doing trolling, doing pranks, doing stupid ass shit, beefing for no reason. Think that shit's gonna last, or just really?
Yeah. Okay, so
It ain't going nowhere.
it's gonna last. It's been around since the beginning of hip hop.
But you can't just keep doing that. I don't think that's. I think it's a short term gain, but it's not gonna last in the long run. Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna tell you.
Doing this bullshit, I could be like, yo, fuck everybody. I'm the hottest rapper ever. Y'all some bitches, boo, boo.
Okay, so
like, you know what I mean? I'll go trending for a cool day. You know
but
what I mean?
It depends. You got people. I'm gonna show you a person who's built a career on it. The first really one who really did it was Tupac. Fuck the East Coast. Fuck Biggie. Fuck Biggie. You're like, oh, this nigga raw. This nigga this nigga.
Gino XL.
Yeah, he went on the rap page. Like I feel like sometimes I use in how I move, I use a lot of Pac like analogies. I use a lot of Pac mentality. Whereas if I beef for the Amir and you cool with Amir, fuck you too. Okay, you cool, J-Mac, fuck J-Mac, so I'm going to everybody. You know, shout out J-Mac, he here. But no. I don't want them to really say that.
They will put that clip out of context.
Between me and J-Mac. No, he's right here.
Cool.
Please, don't start that. You know, internet and twist shit. And then snip out one part and say he's talking about J-Mac.
You cool with J-Mac, fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, with the whole dissing rappers and shit, yeah, it's been around for a minute, and people get a kick out of like people just fucking going off on individuals, you know, like fuck you too, I'm out.
But Tupac was bigger than those beefs and shit, though.
Let's skip Tupac. Let's get on Slim Shady. He was dissing every boy band known to man.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I know my hip hop, bro.
Not only boy bands.
Yeah, boy band Cannabis. He was getting on all kinds of dude because at the end of the day, people fail to realize hip hop is a contact sport. My thing is, if I know my bars are superior and it's not gonna leave the booth, you know, if we're gonna keep it just in the booth, then fuck that nigga. He can't rap like me, and I'm gonna get on him.
Yeah. Plus, you gotta. I mean, if you're really gonna do it and like fucking send it and really try and be a rapper and be the greatest or whatever it may be, like you really got to feel yourself and you got to say fuck everybody else. Like it's the persona, it's the mentality.
I can name more. 50 Cent when he said how to rob a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He named all them rappers. He wasn't really tripping. He just like, look, this what it is. Then when he really got through it, like, well, fuck it. Ja Rule's the biggest artist. I'm at Ja Rule head.
Yep.
Wankster. Wankster's a classic. You say you a gangster, you ain't never pop nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to look at it like that. Like then I'm gonna give you another prime example more recently. MGK. Come on, man.
Okay, come on, man.
We gonna keep it.
No, you had me. You had it. Okay, you were going.
Let me ask you a question, right? You rap, right? And do you feel like you a lyricist?
I would say so, yeah.
Do you feel the balls enough to go make a Eminem diss track and video? Do you have the balls to do it? Knowing that you gonna win.
No, that's different though, because I'm not MG. I'm nobody. I'm just gonna look like, you know what I mean?
MGK propelled. Once he made that song, he was telling you, it's an interview he got out that he got more streams. The label wanted to push him. Cloud. He had got 2. The nigga was in Bird Box. What the fuck you get in Bird Box, my nigga?
No, but that's short term. What I'm saying.
He's been in a few movies.
Man. Go everyone really check
it.
Is there an MGK song on any of your playlists, dog? Yeah. Let's be real.
The one against Eminem. That's the only song.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy.
Yeah, that's from like 2013 or some shit.
Come on,
boy. That's definitely
okay.
My whole thing is saying is like it gives you exposure. I personally feel like at the level we're on with rap, like and you know, even though I'm done with it, but like I think it's a contact sport. if I feel like I hear some shit and I think you hot, I might aim at you, but not like. And if you hit me like, bro, we tripping, like, nah, I just had to get you.
Yeah, no, friendly competition.
Like
you know, it gets everybody buzzing and shit. Yeah, so it makes sense.
I have to get you, and then we're gonna be cool afterwards. It's like Mayweather. Mayweather gonna. Oh, you think you hot? Okay, set the fight up. I need this much. You know, but I think the trolling on social media platform, that's different. Because I've been a part of that. I've partaken in that. And I got checked by my homies from my hood. Was like, bro, what are you doing? I'm like, he tripping. No, that's trolling. No, he's just trolling. He don't mean that. And what I mean by that is you got to understand who you trolling. You might be trolling a real street nigga who responds different and see you in public.
But everybody's, like a fucking thug online.
Yeah, everyone want clout.
They're 12-year-old kid playing Call of Duty, bro. He's fucking the most gangster kid on the block.
You feel me?
No.
That's everybody. And then when you see him in person, oh no, bro, I was just trolling. I was just kidding. What the fuck you mean you just trolling, bro?
No, I ain't no trolling.
Yeah.
You say some shit to me.
I got a question for you though, Maserati Shellz. How do you feel about Lil Dicky? Because Trey and I were discussing him a little earlier today, and we got different opinions on him. So
I love Lil Dicky. Man.
Hey, hell yeah,
I love that dude,
bro. Lil Dicky, man.
That's what I like about him.
Nah,
Let me ask you a question.
Let
me ask you a question.
What up?
If you're a rich Jewish kid, right, and you know you didn't have to rap, and you know you didn't have to rap,
all right,
and you decided to rap, what could be your only angle to rap? This would be a fucking cornball. You can't be no fucking gangster.
But look, he started off as a cornball. He got bars, bro.
No,
honestly,
he got bars.
Man.
No, here's my thing. What really showed me on Lil Dicky was the song where he raps about his whole day. It's a song where he raps about his whole day. I forgot that. I really don't listen to him.
Like slept with a chick from the club type.
I think
or whatever, some type of shit.
Oh, he got so many songs.
But then the other one that really caught my attention with him and Chris Brown when they swap places.
Freaky. Nah, that song was
Freaky
corny
Friday.
too.
Yeah. Especially when he said, can I say the N-word now? No, you can't, nigga.
Pillow Talking. If you haven't seen that's a
that
he has a music video to that
dog.
one. Bro, but like that, I love artists that could storytell, and Lil Dicky can definitely storytell, dude. He can paint you a picture with his rhymes, and I appreciate that.
Y'all about to have me walk out my own podcast, B.
You don't like Lil Dicky?
Nah, man.
It's talent, but you gotta admit it's talent. What he has
I'm not questioning his talent.
Why you don't like it? Just because you're a cornball?
Just ain't for me. I'm not saying he's whack. I'm not saying but it ain't for me. You know what I mean? Like it's just like there's some comedic rap I like. You know what I mean? But that type of shit.
I don't like much comedic rap. He's probably like one of the few ones I like.
Yeah, nah, it's a no.
I mean, how many can you name?
Nah, man.
Al, what's his name? Yakunovac or whatever.
Al Weird Yankovic.
Yeah.
Come on, he was doing classics, B.
Yeah, no, he was definitely like
Weird Al Yankovic is a legend, bro.
Yeah,
he's in the Hall of Fame. He's a legend.
Yeah, Hall of Fame.
Because he really wasn't a comedian. He did covers and renditions. Like he kind of remixed them. Like, you know.
And he was creative with it.
Have you ever heard Just Eat It? That's just fucking classic. I'm fat. That's fucking classic. I was a kid when that shit came out.
Damn, that's some throwback though, dude. Weird Al.
That's a fucking classic.
What's the Coolio joint he did? That was like the big one.
Oh, the Gangsta Paradise.
Oh, yeah. The Amish Paradise. Yeah.
Damn,
see, you see what I'm saying now? That was in the 90s. Look at how you're still talking about it.
Yeah. We ain't gonna be talking about Lil Dicky 10 years from now.
Damn.
We ain't.
Dude, okay, he just dropped a new show on FX, Dave, which I don't know like if y'all have watched it. I know you haven't, but it actually is like a beautifully put together show. And on the pilot, he gets like a few big name rappers. I don't want to spoil it because, you know, like maybe the audience hasn't seen it or you guys haven't. But it's a really good show, dude. You got to give it a shot, man. It's on Hulu. And
shameless Hulu plug.
I know.
But they not paying me though. But they not paying me though.
They told him to drop to Hulu. Like, hey, yo, man.
I'm waiting for the check.
And Hulu, shoot the bread. Stop playing with me, man. But yeah,
it's a great show, Dave, by Lil Dicky. I don't know. I'm
gonna give it a chance.
He's an artist, bro. He's an artist.
I'll give it a chance.
All types of ways.
I don't. You know, I think Lil Dicky falls in that category. I'm not gonna bump him in my car. Like he's like if I'm at work or I'm in a house and I feel like being funny or drunk or some shit. But car music is way different from. See, car music is way different from that.
I'm gonna take you for a ride right now. We don't bump some Lil Dicky, the hardest Lil Dicky I know.
It's still your car, but in my car, that nigga gets no play.
All right, Amir. So if you were chilling, you whip, driving, going somewhere, you had a pretty girl in the passenger.
All right.
You gonna play Lil Dicky? You know you ain't, dog.
I mean, nah, obviously not. There's a time and place for Lil Dicky. Unless she fuck with Lil Dicky. Yeah.
If she went them corny,
you know,
I like Lil Dicky.
Hey, she might like a little bit of Lil Dicky.
Yo, pa.
I don't think she likes Lil Dicky, but she might like the song.
No, but I mean, realistically, no, dude. There's a million other songs and artists I'd probably play before Lil Dicky if I had a chick in the car. For sure.
So what music do you play? You play R&B? You got to play.
I'm putting on Future.
Wait. She can't play that.
I don't give a fuck if they was real sisters.
That would really send her the message.
I can hear the Perkies calling all that shit.
Nah, you can't play.
Night up.
You got to play like some.
Says who? These bitches don't even like that shit nowadays.
Yeah, they do.
Nah, honestly,
you
it just
play like Drake or something.
Nah, that's gonna have me in my feelings about my ex.
But what if you're in the car with your ex?
Yeah, why would I be in the car with my ex?
I don't know.
What the fuck? That's a bad move.
Honestly, it depends on the woman, dude. What she likes, you gotta cater.
Because it depends on the woman where y'all going. If I'm taking a bunch of my homegirls to the club and we drinking, it's Ratchet City.
Yeah,
I'm ratchet on that.
City girls, bro, all day.
Great. And then the ride back, that's when you played the smooth shit.
No, I don't play the smooth shit. I'm talking that we finna fuck or no type shit.
Or not by Ty Dolla $ign.
Or nah, you feel me?
First song on the fucking playlist. Let's go. We smash it.
Like that's a good segment to go to. Like when I'm chilling with a female, you know what I play? I only listen to 2 R&B dudes. Only 2.
And who are those 2?
Wait. We should guess.
All right, let's
guess. You can guess.
We should guess.
All right, I'm gonna go Party Next Door.
That's one.
Oh,
that's all I listen to.
Guess.
Oh,
that's all
good guess.
All right, but probably take your guess, dog.
Fuck, I don't know.
Probably be in the same realm if he likes Party.
I know. I just for shits and giggles, the first name that popped up was Trey Songz. I don't know. No,
he close.
Was it The Weeknd?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're only, well, technically, Party Next Door is the only dude who does alternative R&B. And if you know what that means, if you go listen to his first one, it has like an EDM techno vibe to it. It's very fast paced. But then he has this chopped and screwed one. But it's more so The Weeknd. One is because I grew up listening to Michael Jackson, and Weeknd is the closest you're gonna get to Michael Jackson.
Sonically, I would say, sonically, I would say so.
Like he sounds like Michael Jackson. Chris Brown can sing and dance like Michael,
but he don't sound like him. He don't sound like Michael. I agree.
And with The Weeknd, I have to respect any man who can make a song about doing cocaine and win a Nickelodeon Teen Award. I don't get how you do that. I can't feel my face is a fucking song about coke.
But you ever seen those like Disney like movies back in the day like that? I don't know. They're
Lion
all
King
over social media. Yeah, like all this dirty shit. Yeah, all the bad, like subliminal messaging type shit. They be doing that.
But no, if you go listen to The Weeknd, bro, his artistry but sound like Michael is so like if you go listen to the trilogy, House of Balloons, Echoes of Silence, and Thursday, those are fucking classics, bro.
Yep. Oh yeah. How you feel about his new shit though?
I love it. He's going to a new realm. Do you see this fucking video? The dude's high off of fucking the frog to get you high. He's fucking a trip in Vegas. You ever seen Loathing in Las Vegas? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
No.
That's what the video's like. You guys got to dig.
Look, man, all these movie references on this show. Like,
yo, there's always that one old head, the OG that's like, yo, you gotta watch this movie, this movie.
Me, bro. Like, I grew up, bro. I was so inquisitive. Like, I wanted to know everything, but are you a rapper or are you an artist?
I would say I'm an artist.
Okay, so in the artist knows everything. Like he not knows everything, loves everything, respects all things about being an artist. So if I take you back to the Italian Renaissance, which is one of my second favorite Renaissance, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, all them dudes, they didn't just paint, they drew.
Yep. They were inventors.
They were inventors. They were philosophers. They were like back then chemists, alchemists. They did different things. That's what made them like that. Nowadays you got rappers. Lil Wayne, that's a rapper.
Yeah,
he's a fucking one of the best rappers. You have artists, Kanye West, Drake. They create pieces of work that shows you different peaks and valleys throughout the LP, and it paints that picture. So when you hear artistry or you see artistry like The Weeknd, you're like, fuck. This dude took me through a fucking place where I could feel the darkness. Then I see a little bit of the light. Then I can see the darkness. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Especially when he's talking about drugs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All is the trilogy. All those were exactly like that. But I don't know. His new shit, I feel like it's too pop for me.
You gotta go top 40. He got bills to pay.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. You know,
Nah, I like the. I'm one of the, in the same boat. I like the older Weeknd.
But
Once he dropped that album where Can't Feel My Face and all that shit.
I will say this:
Beauty Behind the Madness is a fucking classic.
Mm,
The one with Ed Sheeran and Lana Del Rey.
nah, man.
Oh, bro.
Nah.
You know, I think it's because I'm listening with an engineer producer like
probably.
ear, like, and he'll tell you like when you hear Chris vocals and like Ed Sheeran's voice, that motherfucker. I'm like, this little fucking ginger can fucking sing. This motherfucker. And so I love listening. Like he got Jimmy up there. You see Jimi Hendrix?
Oh yeah.
You name one other motherfucker that could put a fucking acid tap everywhere and make the guitar sing the fucking national anthem at Woodstock, high as a motherfucking kite. You don't get that no more.
Yeah.
And you make a good point about being a rapper versus actually being an artist. Because some people rap good but don't make good music. Well, you know what I mean? Or
we can segue into that and say this. Okay, the first thing is niggas don't know how to pick the beat.
Yep.
Niggas don't know how to pick the beat. Then niggas don't know how to write the
and
hook.
rap on beat.
Well, you don't have to rap on beat.
Yeah, but like,
nah, you got it, man.
No, because different people. Because you got people like Freeway. He didn't rap on beat. His bars was in, but you kind of got it. Mm-hmm. Like it just depends on.
I mean, Currency, I feel like is a rapper that raps off beat sometimes, but I still fuck with his music.
Well, he'll be like in the pocket.
He got like, bars though. He got so much fucking stupid. But he's a rapper. He's not an artist.
I'm still hung up on the rapping off beat shit.
I don't like any dude that raps off beat. Like it's my first track ever hearing him. I probably can't fuck with him personally.
Well, you know, a lot of times it's only a few people who can rap off beat and sound halfway decent because most of them are tracks.
Because you never hear it.
But
like literally, they don't make it.
But as far as rap used to stand for rhythm and poetry. So that's where that comes from, rhythm and poetry, bringing it together. So as an artist, I think we got away from artistry. One, because record labels and a lot of people at this level don't do artist development. So we're not developing artists.
Oh, no.
See, artist development back even when I want to start rapping and I rapped on a fluke was before you could even rap, you had to sit in the studio for hours doing nothing. Like, damn, nigga, when y'all gonna let me rap?
Yeah, that's true.
Then a nigga the producer, then they would tell you, this is the beat for you. Like, how the fuck do you even know me, nigga?
Gave you the halfway done beat. Like,
yeah, but a dude who wanted to be in this would have hopped on it and rapped. Mm-hmm. Then you understand. So a lot of people think like, and this is just for me being a producer and knowing this, they want you to send them a hot beat already. Like it got to be the best beat ever on.
No, you got to put in your 1,000 hours.
Nigga, is you gonna rap like Lil Baby on this? If I send it to you, like, but a lot of people don't want to work. And what I mean by work is, how long you been rapping?
Probably year and a half, almost 2.
Almost 2.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you're more grounded with yourself that if you have to, you'd be like, okay, I will stay in the background until I can really go to the forefront of what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. A lot of niggas want to rap today and be the man tomorrow.
Oh, it ain't gonna happen. It's a marathon, not a sprint. A lot of people just get rich quick type of deal. Like, oh, I'm just hopping in. That's why everyone's a rapper in the summertime. Everyone's trying to do some. Nah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you really want to be an artist and not a rapper can make money. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna show you a rapper making bank right now. Gunna and Lil Baby. And the Baby. They're making money as rappers. You know why? They have a team around them and they know where they want to go with this shit. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But artists who rule with longevity, Drake knows how to make hits and songs and make other people great. Like when people sleep on Drake. Look at Drake with let's start early on. Drake, it would be no Migos without Drake. Versace.
Oh no,
Versace, Medusa.
He made that go. They had that song. Look,
he hop on the remix.
Listen, Big Draco even said it. Nigga, Big Draco. Nigga, Big Draco had the beat first.
Yeah.
And they was all on it. Then they had Drake. You feel me? Then Drake hopped on it. There you go.
It was hot.
Don't get me wrong. Migos was still popping, but Drake gave him that push.
Oh yeah. They were popping within the local Atlanta scene and they're blowing up. But once that Drake feature went exponential, shit went up.
JB Blockboy.
Oh yeah.
Look Alive. Drake feature. To the top.
Yeah.
Little Baby. Indeed. With Drake. To the top.
Hooked
so we need a Drake feature.
You need a Drake feature. YG. Drake feature. Gone.
Oh, okay. Now YG, well, maybe because we're over here.
We're over here.
Maybe,
but YG started hitting the charts and touring after that Drake song.
Of course. And Drake, a few other broke the weekend. People forget he had Kendrick Lamar on Take Care.
No.
He broke the weekend. Don't tell me you did. Come on, man.
With Drake and the weekend, I'm gonna go as 50-50. You know why? If you want to Google it right now, you can. You know, I'm a CD case reader. I go old school. I started with 8 tracks and cassettes and shit. So if you go look at Take Care,
yeah,
the weekend wrote a lot of those songs.
So that helped the weekend's career.
Exactly, but it helped Drake's career. So Drake doing him a favor, saying, I'm gonna put you out, but don't get it twisted. I would say the weekend is one of the people that Drake helped, because Drake did help him go there. Yeah. That held his on and surpassed Drake at one point.
Yeah,
but he the Weeknd's a super introvert, so he don't like doing certain shit. He don't like doing certain things. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
So I would say that with that speaking, like a Drake verse would help.
Shit, nigga. I get a Drake verse.
Shit.
Artists like Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z, them dudes is like artists. They paint they paint pictures with their songs. Even one of my favorites, Rick Ross, the boss. He's an artist.
Rick Ross.
All that.
Hey, that was
a solid. Hey, do that again for me.
I need the beer.
I'm gonna copy and paste the Rick Ross verse on my next track.
I was gonna say one thing though. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like a lot of artists, a lot of their their older shit, like their mixtapes and their EPs before they really came up, is where like a majority of like my favorite tracks are in like an artist's career.
Mm-hmm.
So,
they start selling out after that.
Yeah.
No, not selling out.
Bro, if you
selling out, going pop, I mean, doing shit for endorsements and money where like you gotta, I mean, like once you're that popping, you gotta like every move is calculated and it's for a reason and it's because of the money at the end of the day.
And I agree. And I feel like there's a difference between, artists should change it up. They shouldn't just keep doing what they've been doing.
Of course, you gotta be creative.
But there's some artists, it's just a money grab. You're just trying to get a hit. Like Justin Bieber, Yummy. Come on, we heard Justin Bieber way better than
First, let's keep it real.
Come on, man.
That dude don't need no money.
You don't, but you still tried to get a number one off of mediocre song.
Here's the thing with okay, we want to address the artist who needs money and we're going to address the artist who doesn't need money. Okay, the Drakes. He don't need money. He's set. He's good. You see his new fucking house. I think they try to keep up with the times. Mm-hmm. They want to stay relevant. But Justin Bieber wants to be relevant. You got to remember, Justin Bieber started in 2010.
Yeah, he's been in the game for a minute.
Them kids are grown, so he wants to, he's just going with the usual.
Yeah.
Now, the artist who doesn't have money.
Me?
Yeah. Let's use Trey, for example, right?
All right.
He gets signed. He's going to sign at 360. He has no choice. He's going to sign at 360. You know why? How many followers does he have on Instagram? 1,000, 2,000?
800.
It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, nah.
Okay.
I can't talk to you anymore, bro. I'm sorry.
He got 800 followers. How many streams do you think he got collectively? Streams on Spotify, Apple Music.
100K.
You got 100K?
Yeah, about
100K. What do you think Lil Uzi Vert's doing?
Oh, nah. That's a different rate.
1,000,000K.
So what I'm saying is,
over $1 billion.
What I'm saying, that's what the label's going to say.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to say, sign this 360. We're going to get a third of everything you do. But what we're going to do is we're going to market you and saturate the market with you. Yeah. Now, Tre Hendrix is up here to where this motherfucker has $1.4 million followers on Instagram. And this dude's a billion streams up.
But kind of going back to you're saying there's no artist development. It's because of that. They want to sign someone that's already hot. That's already
artist development. You're the artist development.
But no, you said there weren't any.
No, you're not. You're doing it yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Social media changed that. Okay, see, artist development was they had to prep you for the world, get the world to know you, show you how to rap. Now you have social media doing that for you. Let me ask you, if you got some busted shoes on social media, what are those? Niggas gonna clown you don't have to wear them shoes.
Yep.
You feel me? We're all dressing somewhat similar. Skinnier jeans, rips in them, more fashionable shoes. We got the same type of shoes.
Yeah.
It's the same type of look because we know that's what people want to see.
Yeah. Yep.
YouTube has also ushered that in. Most dudes will not shoot a video unless they got fake money, lean, weed, and bitches. You're not gonna shoot video unless you have that.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna watch it if it don't got
All
that.
right, that's so. If I ever do come out with a music video, I'll make sure none of that shit is in my video.
Well, it depends on what type of music you do. What type of music do you do?
I mean, hey, we getting deep on the podcast. Honestly, man, I've always had a passion for music. I mean, you know, the minutes spent listening to music over the years are countless. I listen to all types of music, but I do make a little bit of, I don't know, I'd say like some funny rap type shit, some hip hop, some R&B, but yeah, I mean,
you really dodged that question. What kind of music you make? You really dodged that fucking question, but no, honestly, I'm not letting it slide. You gotta give me something.
I'm the type of dude, like, I just love going through beats and just fucking saying whatever's on my mind type shit. I love freestyling.
Okay.
But I also love if I can get like a specific set of fucking couple lines that are like catchy, like, oh, this goes, I'll just start fucking going from there. But
see, so that leaves you open for videos. So there can be drugs and bitches in your videos. Clearly.
Yeah. But I mean, I can make a point. The thing is, I can make a point not to have them in my video and not to, you know, like, I can write, anyone can write something that is, you know, let's just say corporate approved or fucking PG-13 or whatever it is, and make the video look all nice and shit. But
just for, you don't need PG-13 music no more. Motherfuckers don't even listen to the radio no more. Everything's online.
No, you're right.
They don't even make edited videos no more.
You know, I was gonna say one thing though about, you're talking about development and stuff and social media doing that. But I was thinking when you originally said development on the other side, whereas like learning whether it's like how to sing on beat or whatever it is, or you know, there a lot of shit about producing, engineering. I mean, there's a whole world of being an artist that you got to learn and you got to grasp. And I was gonna say social media is a good tool for that, but YouTube too, man. Like, you can nowadays on the internet, you could literally learn how to do anything.
There's a tutorial for every damn thing.
Every damn
10 years ago wasn't the case.
The best way is experience. You can't teach experience. And what I mean by that is like all my young homies, like if he send me a track and I listen to him, like, yeah, that go. If I'm with my young homies, I'm gonna tell you how to move. And I'm gonna show you like this is what you don't do, because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know what to say and what not to say in an interview.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that like artists. In an interview, you're not supposed to answer anything about politics or religion. You're not supposed to take a part in that. Like, I'm an artist, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Because the moment you say the wrong thing, they're gonna crucify you like, oh, you're a Democrat. Oh.
Yeah, unless you're doing it for that, you know, where you're trying to get the attention.
Really
show me how many rappers do that.
Oh, not many. There's not many.
And the
Lupe
level
is pretty
but look where Lupe is at. He's expected to be in that realm.
Mm-hmm.
The young dudes that got the chains on and that's winning right now, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
But look, YG even made the fuck Donald Trump. He didn't have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that, like,
YG made a political track.
But
Which YG?
But anyone will bump that in America that doesn't fuck with Donald Trump, though.
What, Nip? Yeah.
That's Nip's field. That's their. And YG has always been that type of rapper. People just don't know because they look at his music. Go listen to his albums. YG has always had a political side to him. Mm-hmm. And it's the West Coast. We're the ones who really mix political with our music, like Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know, with J-Rock. That's our shit. People expect that from us. Yeah. Not down south niggas.
Oh, no.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that they don't do it, because you do got the Andre 3000s. You do have the Rick Ross who do mention it. But you have people like Drake that'll stay away from it. Jay-Z mentions it.
Yeah, nah, he don't.
So when I say that, is with the development of artists, like, you really got to have a good team around you too. Yeah. I'm like, I don't like having yes niggas around me. If everything's yes, like, shut the fuck up. Nigga, you trying to date me or something, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, cause I like, no, honestly,
you want someone with like raw opinion will say what the fuck is on their mind, even if even if it goes against, bro, you know.
I have shit like when I was working on Big Pressure, bro. I had songs that were fucking, bro. I was singing and doing weird kind of crazy shit, and they're like, bro, that's not it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because I don't like being in one lane, but also I got a temper problem. So if I feel like you're subbing me in a song, or I feel like your little post is about me, I'm the nigga in your DM. Hey, what you talking about? Cuz like that's me. My boys be like, bro, you're fucking tripping. That has nothing to fucking do with you.
It'd be like, I know what you're talking about.
You feel me? Yeah. You feel me? So when my people, and I got older homies, I grew up around older dudes, like 12 years older than me. So they would also tell me like, man, shut the fuck up. Calm your ass down. Mm-hmm. That's what I do. That's where I'm at now. And I tell a lot of my young homies, like, don't get caught up in that. If you see how we're moving on social media, a lot of us ain't biting into the drama no more. Yeah. We're not going for the Gilligan funny shit. We're like saying, you know what? Let's stick to our craft. And they want to be over there, let them be over there, and we'll be over here.
Yeah.
And I just think that like what I'm trying to work on is more artist development. That's like shows like this help artist development. You know what I'm saying? Because you get an artist sit down and he opens up and he had an interview, his first interview. They're gonna be so happy. Oh, I got an interview. It's like so dope. When nigga, come on, man, you know a motherfucker. You see some of these motherfuckers get on interviews, be like, huh? Yeah. Well, he said I should. It's crazy. Man.
You want me to freestyle? Like
Exactly.
right now?
Don't even let them freestyle.
No, and I think that's a good thing. And with y'all making these people freestyle live, like you can't force a person to freestyle live.
Oh, I hate. They already got the beat queued up.
But you know what? Like, I feel like as an artist, like
You gotta be prepared though.
Yeah,
Gotta have a
one, you
16
gotta
in
be
the cut.
prepared, and two,
That's
like,
not a freestyle. Then that's a written verse. A real freestyle.
But that's what it is nowadays.
but
though. You know what it is.
nowadays no
switched
one's
it.
doing off top. Hardly
Yeah.
anyone's doing
But they
off top.
switched it. Like bring off top back.
Cause niggas can't do that no more.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I love about off top freestyle? And y'all, I don't know if y'all smoke weed. I don't smoke weed, but I remember when I was in high school, right? Motherfuckers get drunk, high. Some of the best freestyles you ever heard.
Yeah,
yeah.
I can agree with
Just
that.
vibing out with the boys and
That's why
fucking.
freestyle not the same one because we're going and we're always in competition with each other. We're not just having fun. That's one of the reasons I stepped away from the mic. Like I'm not having fun. I'm making songs just so I'm not weak.
Yeah,
I'm making songs just so it'll stream. I'm making songs so a label can look at me. I'm not having
the
fun
passion,
no more.
the passion ain't there.
I'm not having fun no more.
Yeah.
I don't want to do some shit. I'm not having fun. Like, I don't care how much money it bring me. If I'm not having fun, like, what the fuck?
You think if your passion becomes your job, you think you'll appreciate it the same, or you think it'll be like
you don't.
like say if this media shit, like you getting paid good money, but it's your job now, like you still have the same level of love for
I think
it.
I would switch. Like right now, like with my media company we got going at 8182 is like the content I'm creating is mine, so I don't have to change it. I know if I get these big end sponsors, hey, you can't be having them smoke weed on the set. They can't be drinking. You can't be saying fuck bitch or nothing like that. I'm like, what? So now you want me to work for you?
Well, essentially, pretty much at that point, it
so
is.
then I gotta switch to a whole new lane. But I've always been that type. I've never I'm never content. So it started with rapping. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna make beats. Then I'm an engineer. I want to shoot videos. I want to graphic design. Well, shit, I want to promote my shit. I want to work with other artists. I want to be a CEO of a label. So I always kept going and kept going. I was like,
and that's life, you know. Your passions
Exactly,
change. You
they
grow as a
change.
person. Like you know what you loved a year ago is, you know, might not be what you love now. You know what you wanted a year ago might not be what you want now.
except for it's one thing that you always want and you always keep. And I think for me, it is music. It's different now. Like, I don't like, don't get me wrong, I'll do it, but I don't like it. I don't like emailing verses. I hate that shit. Let me pull up. That's right.
I like that. It's convenient.
No. It's convenient, but it's not authentic.
Nah, I get you. Because it won't recreate the
that's
feeling
like
of,
the whole artist process to it, right? Like that's the beauty. It's the little shit that like really
the
makes
behind
it.
the scenes.
the collaboration
Yeah.
both in the studio right now.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I think this sound good. Hey, I'll bounce back off what you said. I'm gonna say this. And
Because I'm a competitive person by nature. Because like my whole life has been like, I gotta stand out. I gotta be different. So if we working on a song right now and I drop my verse, oh no, not even drop it. You know how you mumble rap outside the booth before you go in and you just like saying your verse, you saying it low. If I hear Tre Hendrix say some shit, I'm like, oh, that nigga gassing. Oh, nigga think he gonna get me. Okay. I'm gonna buckle down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buckle down and like now I'm gonna get it. But when I see you hype in the booth, like, oof, I'm like, oh, he hyping that motherfucker. Let me in that thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna hype it up.
Yeah.
That's just like when I'm making a beat. Like, don't get me wrong, I make so many beats and I email them to artists and it's cool, it works. I get some heat back. But when I got an artist over my shoulder, like, no, put the bass there and put this, it'd be annoying, but he gassing me, so I'm just gassed. Like, they don't want to tell him to shut the fuck up, but the nigga making me make this hot ass beat.
Yeah. It's growth.
It's growth. And it's pushing you to the next level.
Yeah. And people nowadays are afraid of that. You know, they're afraid of just saying whatever the fuck it is and like, you know, letting it out so you could elevate each other and shit. You know, like say what the fuck is on your mind and everybody will benefit from it, you know? And if it's not meant to be said, then fucking move on.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think the game changed so much, but it's a beautiful market now because you can be a one-stop shop and do how Russ move. I watch a lot of Russ, Jay-Z, I just mimic everything.
Nah, Russ
Jay-Z
too
do.
arrogant for me, but I
Why
do
not?
respect.
Why
I
not?
respect.
If someone told you you fucking suck your whole life, you'll never be in this industry, and you get in the industry on your own, and you pack out the fucking Staples Center, Madison Square Garden, I'm gonna be fucking arrogant. Suck my dick. You niggas didn't like me before. Keep the energy, nigga.
Nah,
I'm one of them type niggas.
I know, but the arrogance. You gotta
like
keep it humble.
You respect
I get it, though.
Yeah.
I get it.
You respect the grind.
Jay-Z's not arrogant. 50 arrogant.
No, Jay-Z more of that like.
He's smooth arrogant.
He be like rapping that rich shit, like yo.
All right. So can you be a rapper and not be arrogant?
Yes. There's a lot. Kendrick ain't arrogant.
Yes,
that you
he
answer
is.
that question way too
No,
fast.
bro, hold on, bro. Kendrick's not arrogant.
Nah.
Be humble, little bitch.
What? That's the verse, dog.
It's
like,
a metaphor. No,
nah,
bro,
but he just he just go in the booth, does his thing, and he lets his music do the talking. You know what I mean? Like,
Man,
I
him
respect
and
that.
Big Sean been beefing. They've been sending some.
Nah, they been
back.
bull. That's bull. That's not no.
But
bull.
you know, I don't think you should be arrogant. But as a okay, put it like this: when you'll go through a phase, I'm gonna use J. Cole because J. Cole's a good example. Remember when J. Cole was kind of flashy, you know,
in the beginning of his
in the
career when he was
beginning.
like,
Then when he got like humbled and really down to earth, and then remember he was like, "Hold up, y'all think I fell off?"
started gassing people's features and shit.
I never feature with niggas, so I don't think it's arrogance, confidence, and arrogance is just like a
Very
thin line. Arrogance, I believe, is when I think arrogance is more so when it's falsified. Extremely confident is when it's sometimes it's natural. Like Pac was very arrogant and confident, but he been shot, accused of rape.
That's like a Muhammad Ali type of confidence, I'd say.
Muhammad Ali was arrogant. When a nigga punch you 1,000 times and make you say his name, this nigga's arrogant. You could stop punching me a couple times ago. You feel me? But I love Muhammad Ali. He's the greatest. But he was very confident, but he went through so much.
Yeah.
So when you go through a lot of shit in life, bro, like for me, I'm really more humble than I have to be because I think as y'all being younger, y'all probably like why is no one showing us like anything or helping us out or just I feel like, man, let me be an example about how I act. Like no matter how far I come along and no matter what I've accomplished, no matter how big this might come, let me still be humble, be like, you know what, I fuck with all y'all. I think we should unify. I think this is this. But I'm not putting on y'all what I would do.
Yeah.
Because I would do some shit different, but it's a different era.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think arrogant people always fall. Arrogance always falls. It never stays on top. Even Eminem tell you he was arrogant and he fell and he bounced back. Now he's fucking back to being a fucking rap god. Fucking Godzilla's off the chain.
So you can, in conclusion, you can be a rapper and not be arrogant.
You can
in your
be.
opinion.
In my opinion, it's rare because when I don't know how poor you ever been, but when you've come from nothing and you get all the money and everything is all of it comes like, yeah, I want to fuck her, and her. Make sure they come to the room. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. And no, get that one back there. I want that car. I want that car. Okay. It's the studio. Yeah. I want the whole studio for the whole week. I don't want no one in here. Just wait till I'm ready to record though. You feel me? Fucking Mariah Carey used to have only green M&Ms in her dressing room. Only green M&Ms.
Oh, she's a freaking diva.
You know how long it takes to just put all green M&Ms? You feel me? Like that takes a long. I love all M&Ms. Nigga, fuck just one. So what I'm saying is, you could be a humble person, but this fucking entertainment industry will fuck you over and make you seem arrogant.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, remember Justin Bieber was the fucking cutest little white Canadian kid ever. Now he's pissing in fucking mop buckets being a dick to people.
Yeah.
He fell from grace and then he bounced back knowing he found himself, you know. Same thing with T.I. Remember T.I. was going through the rough patches.
Yeah,
you know,
he was going through
even Jay-Z.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. Well, he had a coke problem.
But I feel like most of these artists, a lot of their problems come from having too much of this wealth and just spending it all on fucking,
girls, drugs, cars, clothes.
And
drugs, sex, and rock and roll, you know?
That's the life. You know, live fast, die young. Fuck it.
Crazy what a Drake feature could do, man.
It's crazy what a Drake feature could do. Drake, if you hear this, I just need one.
He just needs one.
But hey, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. This is the Tre Hendrix podcast. It was fun, and I think I forgot to turn that front camera, but like Maserati said, we keeping it raw. You feel me?
Keep it raw.
Man, I'm kind of mad about that, but it's all good.
It's cool. Hey,
man, I appreciate both of y'all for coming through doing this. It was a pretty entertaining conversation.
Thank you for having us. Shout out, download Ask the World if y'all get the chance.
Hey,
you know, gotta plug that in too on the Apple App Store. Ask the World.
So that with the Hulu plug?
With the Hulu plug, but Hulu ain't paying me yet. So.
All right, man.
Get that man some money. He working hard for y'all.
Ask the world, go download that. You know what I mean? And yeah, the Tre Hendrix podcast. Thank y'all.
Shout out. That's all I had to say.
Shout out. I was like, yo, we got another.
Yeah.
That was cool.
You gotta get the remote for that thing.